How was your international break? Did it feel productive?
Yeah, we had a bit of downtime. So I think it's been quite a few this season. So I think when you're playing the games, I think you want to just try and continue. But the break's probably a good thing, just to get some downtime with your family, your friends. So yeah, back at it now.
Especially with the goal scoring form you're in personally, I bet you didn't want the break to come.
Yeah, I think when you're playing well as a team or personally, like I said, you want to just keep carrying on and playing week in, week out, even 3 games a week. But when you can, you're playing well, you try and get the most of it. So I would have liked to keep going, but obviously the breaks is what it is.
I think that's 4 in your last 6. What's been the sort of secret behind being quite prolific during that spell?
Personally, just trying to get into the box more. The gaffer keeps getting on to me to try and get in the box, and I've probably stopped trying to create as much and tried to just get in the box more. That's literally all I'm trying to do, and it seems to have worked. So
is that quite good as an attacking player, maybe having that extra responsibility taken away from you to be able to just focus on getting into the box, trying to get some goals?
Yeah, I think I was probably, because Danny puts a lot of crosses in. We've good forward players, seem to create a lot of chances, and it was probably lacking just that final bit getting in the box. Probably just staying at the edge of the box with the drops and let it drop to the strikers, but obviously they can't go on the end of everything, and just luckily a few things have dropped to me, and I've took my chance, but getting in the box, kind of bringing that one luck at the same time. So yeah.
Is that the aim you've set yourself, is to get more goals and set an aim for the season at all, or maybe just try and get your best goal scoring season of your career?
Yeah, I think just the way I've kind of played, I like to go on the ball, I like to drop deep and try and create, keep possession of the ball, and it's actually been a manager who's probably towards the end of last season was more like, you need to get in the box more. And it's probably just stuck in my head more this season. I'm doing that. I don't think there's anything fancy about it. No words of wisdom or anything. Just literally get in the box more, and I've been trying to do that. So,
how do you assess the sort of club's season up to this point? I think this does kind of right through out your mark, so there's many more breaks to come. So, how do you sort of assess how it's been so far?
I think it was obviously difficult to start with the European. But that's past now. That's gone. I think we've played well in games, especially recently. I can't remember the stat, but I think the manager told us we'd only been beaten in so many games in an unbeaten run, etc. I don't know what it was. You know better than me, but we are playing well. I think a few things haven't went away in certain games. Another game it does go away. I think there's no doubt the red cards have made a difference. Whether they're better red cards or not, I'm not a referee, so I can't give you anything on that. But I think having 11 men on the pitch, our runs have been good. And I think the players we've got, the players the manager's brought in, we can take it to any opposition. We were close at the weekend, last weekend against the champions, so and we know how good they are for years and years, and the fact of how well they've done this season, and the fact we gave them a good game. We dropped a little bit of lack of concentration for their second goal, and we didn't take our chances. So, but the fact we're giving them a run for their money shows you how good a squad we are.
I think when it all clicks, you've got so many games now that you just want to see the position you're in the table relevant to how good the performances have been. Another couple of wins into the top 6 and beyond. Is that the sort of aim for the next wee while at least?
Yeah, definitely. I think going off last season, I think we're only a few points difference from that, so there's not much change from last year. I think we went in a bit of a run. I'm not sure it was Christmas time or just after Christmas time, but we'll be looking to do the same. The group of players we have, we know it's a long season, and we know we can get further up the table.
Is there a preference on that when you get a game nearly every 3 or 4 days? Is that what the players sort of want, just that constant game time, that constant chance to get more points?
Yeah, I think I've been playing well. I feel like I've been playing well at this moment in time. So, me personally, I would like the games to come a bit quicker. But you do enjoy your downtime as well. When you do get too many games in a row, it does take effects on the body. So you can't do that every week. But yeah, I feel like we're in a good place at the moment, and I feel like we will get back up the table.
In terms of Europe, do you look at the teams who you played in the summer, in August I think it was, and see how they're progressing in Europe? I mean, the Hearts' next 2 games, for example, are against Cercle Bruges in Copenhagen.
To be honest with you, I am the worst person to ask for that. I don't look at any football. When I leave work, I don't concentrate on any football at all, so I can give you an answer on that.
So this is just a job?
Honestly, I see it as a job. I love playing football, I love being around the boys, the staff, etc. But actually, in the house, I would never have a game of football on.
So what's on? I'm a celebrity or something like that? Ever?
I watch series, chill with my missus and family, and that's the way I seem to live my life. Yeah.
So what's the series of choice just now?
I was actually don't judge me, but I was watching Out of Banks. I know, don't know where that came from, but I was watching that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not an I'm a Celebrity fan then, no?
No, I would actually watch it, but my missus isn't having it, so there you go.
Is that what you were like growing up as well? Like you didn't really watch a lot of football, you just preferred going out and playing it?
Yeah, I think, I remember, obviously I'm still close to my friends back home, and we would go into each other's houses and whatever, and the football would be on, and I just had no interest, to be honest. I just didn't understand why I could sit there for 90 minutes to watch a game, but I understand that's what everybody loves, and I'm just the opposite. I love playing it. I love playing football. I love the atmosphere at games. I love playing and all that, and unless one of my close friends is playing their game, I might watch that, but apart from that, I'd rather play it than watch it. Yeah.
I take it management or coaching then is not on your list.
So I'm actually thinking of my coaching badges as well. So, so there you go. I'm all over the place clearly.